Hi guys, I'm Chris with Motorsportsland, and today I'm going to be showing you the 3010 RE 2015 fifth wheel from Bighorn by Heartland. This unit's got everything that you need. As you'll see on the outside here, we've got a gel coat exterior, which is going to do great in the UV rays for you. As part of our suspension here, we've got the Dexter axles with the never adjust brakes. They're going to self-adjust about every mile or so. And we've got the Easy Flex suspension, which is a little rubber bushing in between the axle hangers there, which I'm sure we'll get you a shot to when we're explaining it here. And that's actually really important. It takes up to 80% of the road vibrations out of the equation when you're towing it. So that's good for your vehicle. It's good for all the gear that you've loaded up inside your coach as well. If you'll come towards the front here, you'll notice that our full-length awning from the beginning of the slide to the front of the coach does have your LED light strip across it. You'll notice that it's providing pretty decent light for us, and this is a pretty well-lit room as well. So just imagine what that'll be like out at your campsite. Inside our full pass-through storage, we have tie-downs so that any cargo that you take out with you can be tied down, strapped down. You have to worry about it sliding around and breaking on the way to where you're going. Cable outlet as well as a TV outlet, so you can hook up an outside television out here if you're ever entertaining. The best part about this Bighorn is the one-touch auto level system from LCI Components. So get to where you're going, hit one button, this thing will level itself out after you've got the slides out, and when you're ready to take it off and go back home, hit two buttons. That's going to return it to the truck position, so you're able to just hook it up and go. That thing is killer. One propane tank on either side of the coach. Notice the 7-gallon tanks here with an auto changeover regulator, so you shouldn't run out of propane when you're out and about camping, or if you are a residential camper, that'll be great for your furnace. That'll last you for quite a few weeks out there if that's all you're using with it. Outside speakers is part of our outside entertainment package, so you are able to listen to music and, like I said, entertain when you're out and about with your family down at the campsite. Up towards the front here, you'll notice our full patented front cap that they've got. So this turns on an 88-degree turn radius. You can almost get a 90-degree out of there, and that is with a short bed truck. You don't have to have a slider hitch anymore. This is designed to go with your short bed pickups. Regular fifth wheel hitch in hand, and you're not going to hit the cab of your truck making any of those tight turns. Up underneath here, you'll see our hydraulic reservoir, and that is for both your landing gear and the main slide outs on here are going to be hydraulic. And we are generator prepped, so if you ever wanted to add a generator to that, we can make it happen pretty easy. It's ready to go for a propane generator. One cool thing about this front cap, guys, it is painted. So again, the sunlight, the extra sun that this cap gets, it's not going to fade because it's an automotive paint on here. Coming around to the other side, see our bedroom slide up here, but the more important part is our water station. Heartland actually pioneered this water station. What you've got here is full access to all of your water supplies, all of your drain lines, the water pump bypass. You can winterize your coach from here, cable hookups. This is a one-touch docking station. All of your cables and hookups can go through here, as well as that's heated back behind there. And you'll notice your water heater, 12 gallons, sitting right next to that, also has a heat duct going to it. So this coach is all about winter living. You can use this when you're out in colder weather. They test it down to 0 degrees with the full Arctic package. So this thing's killer. You'll see the jack leg on this side, as well as your drains. Notice that they're not hitting the ground at all. They're up high, tucked up into the belly, so that you don't have to worry about hitting that on anything. Frameless windows with a nice tint to them, so it gives you extra privacy. More importantly, that sun's not going to heat up your coach as quickly because of that tint. And these windows are awesome. They open up so you can have them open when it's raining. The rain's not going to come inside for you, and you can still get that nice cross breeze or the smell of the rain if that's what you like. Right here, one of the awesome features about Bighorns and Heartland in general, they give you the option to have this electric cord reel. So all you've got to do is hit button, reel that cord in. No longer you have the black hands or black clothes or muddy hands, anything like that. Just roll up the cord and you're good to go. One more thing that Bighorn kind of pioneered is the molded fiberglass rear cap. I know we said we've got a molded fiberglass front cap. Why is the rear so important? Well, that's going to give you an extra space back behind there for either storage or, in this case, insulation. Another great part about that is now we don't have to worry about delamination because it's a molded cap on there. So that's really awesome. Come on in, step inside. Let's take a look at what we've got inside here. One of the first things you'll notice when you step up into this coach is going to be the coffered ceiling in here. This is an option from Bighorn that you can have done, but it's a beautiful wood coffered ceiling that just gives it that extra residential feel to it, so you can stay out, you know, like I said, camping with the family, or if you are going to be living in it, you don't have to feel like you're in a trailer. You feel like you're home. Back here in the kitchen area, you'll see our 12 cubic foot RV refrigerator. So in this model, you can go out and use propane, stay off the grid if you want, or hook it up. It is a Norcold refrigerator with double doors on the fridge and freezer. Stainless steel appliances as far as the stove, and our convection microwave oven, so you can bake with that. You can bake cookies, pizza, whatever you can fit in the oven, it will bake. And you'll also notice our LG Himax solid surface countertops in here as well as sink covers and stove covers made from the same material. Another neat feature about this coach, our pull-out faucet. So again, just trying to make it feel more like home for you. While we're on the kitchen slide out here, you'll see our residential style sofa. This thing is incredibly comfortable. Ought to come down and sit on it and try it out. But one thing that Heartland's added in here that they haven't had in the past is a tri-fold sleeper sofa. So not only is it not an air mattress or one of those 2-inch thick foam mattresses, this is an actual sleeper sofa. It's easy to pull out and make. If you do ever have guests in here, fold down the legs, put it down, your base is made, and then you're actually sleeping on this, guys. You take the cushions, put them in here, fold this down, and there you've got a full-size bed, and it's comfortable. Look at that 4-inch thick cushion on there. It's not like the RV beds you're used to. So I think that's a really neat feature that they've added to it. One cool thing back behind this sofa, now that those cushions are out of the way, are MCD roller shades. You've got day and night. So for the day, just to get that extra sunlight out, give you some privacy, you've got that. Or at nighttime, when you're worried about prying eyes or just trying to go to bed, you've got a full blackout shade as well. So that's really cool there. While we're staring at it, I know you've been wondering, what are these foam blocks for? This is our insulation for the ceiling. You'll notice that we're 5 inches thick there. Check out the floor. I believe that's 4 inches thick. Our insulation on the floor and the ceiling is more than you'll find in your home. Your 2x6, 2x4 walls in your home have an insulation value of R19. We've got R38 in the floor and ceiling on here, and don't forget that the walls are also vacuum bonded and sealed. So we've got an insulation value of R11 on the walls as well. This thing is built to live in, it's warranted to live in, and it's made for all 4 seasons. So that's a really cool coach. Back here, you'll notice the TV is set in the rear entertainment, right above the fireplace. What's really cool about that is, if you ever want that big bay window in the back and you want to be able to see out, there's a switch in here to pull the TV in and out. So when you're ready for just countertop space or just to enjoy what you're doing outside, put the TV away, put the countertop back down over it, and then you can use that space for whatever you wanted to use it for. So if you're not an avid TV watcher, that's something pretty neat. And then again, our MCD roller shades on either one of those. Let me get these cushions out of the way and show you our recliners that we've got here. The same material as our tri-fold sleeper sofa. It's like a microfiber leather fill-in material, but those are rocker recliners. They are not set to the ground, so you can move those out and about. If you wanted to stick them right here in the living room to watch the TV, go for it. You can do that. One more thing I'm sure you've seen are our hardwood pre-drilled, screwed and glued cabinet doors with the hidden hinges on here. So again, they look residential. They are residential. They're made in a cabinet shop. And again, it's all hardwood components on all of this storage space, all of the cabinetry that you're seeing in here. They do not use particle board or MDF or anything like that. It's all hardwood. And then our floor structure, we do have the plywood, not an OSB. So it's a lot stronger than the OSB would be in their flooring as well. Table with a leaf, so you can extend this. There are 2 extra chairs that are probably up in the closet right now. So again, if you've got guests, you can sit them down and entertain at this table as well. Just pull the table out, put the leaf down, you've got a bigger table, and then bring those foldable chairs out and you can actually entertain in here or feed the whole family. Come on up here into the bedroom with me, but before we do, you'll notice a little drawer in the stair Not much you can put in there, but no other company is going to give you that drawer. Heartland's great at just utilizing space. You know, there's a drawer underneath the refrigerator that you'd never get, and a drawer in the stair that you're not going to get with any other material. So before we head into the bedroom though, I want to have you take a look at the bathroom in here. In my opinion, the best feature of this bathroom is the porcelain toilet. Residential toilet, so use your own chemicals to clean it. You don't have to do special treatment for the plastic bowl. It is a residential porcelain style toilet. Again, you'll notice the beautiful decor ceilings coming in through here, and then our glass shower enclosure, as well as the skylight that runs front to back, and a shower light in there too, which you don't see often. In keeping with their same storage facilities, they're going to give you a nice big linen closet back behind the shower. They're going to give you a medicine cabinet and then storage underneath the sink as well. And then also notice our LG High Max countertops have come into the bathroom as well. So they're keeping up with the quality throughout the coach. You know, we're not laminate here and solid surface there. We're solid surface throughout. Coming into the bedroom area though, probably the coolest part about this coach is that you get a king size bed with this. Most of the Heartland products now are coming with the king size residential bed. It's not shorter like your RV Queens would be. It's a residential king size bed with nightstands and your MCD roller shades. Plus, I'll bet you've noticed there's a window on either side, so you can actually open that up and get a cross breeze to come through here. You know, if you're at a campsite in Arizona or Las Vegas and you need that cool breeze to come in at night, you can get that. Since I'm standing right here, let's show you the closet area. So not quite the his and hers, but you do have hangers up and down to access that. You'll notice on this other side, we've got a Dyson rechargeable vacuum system. Our shop has bought 2 of those to replace our shop vacs with because those are that good of a vacuum system. Satellite hookup, and then again, just storage drawers in here. You've got a safe. You know, again, this is to live in. If you're going to put your jewelry, or maybe you've got a handgun you want to put in there, that's what the safe is there for. Put it in there, lock it up. You know, it's safe if the kids are over, or if you've got, you know, family members over that you're a little unsure of. So, one last thing in the bedroom area, and this may be one of the more important things to most of you, is our washer dryer prep. So on all of our Bighorn units and all of our Landmark units, which are made by Heartland, we've got our washer dryer prep set up. You can do a vented, you can do ventless, you can do stacked. They're set up to accommodate whatever you need, and we'll install them for you here at Motorsportsland with our great service department. We've been doing this for over 50 years now, so we know what we're doing. If you get a chance to, come on by, check these out. We're at 4001 South State. My name is Chris. Motorsportsland would love to show you around a couple of these Bighorns and other Heartland products that we've got here. Thanks, guys.